Good morning and happy Monday. It's the 17th of January today. It's still pitch black, which is why we are greeted with this wonderful lighting, because it's just after 7 and it's still very dark. Who else is very excited for lighter mornings and lighter evenings? I love the winter. I'm one of these freaks that actually really likes all weather. I find some enjoyment from all seasons, but I am actually really looking forward to it becoming a bit lighter in the morning, a bit more easier to wake up, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's Monday, start of another week. I've actually had a really great on-plan weekend. Yesterday I had a bad mental health day, but I didn't comfort eat. I didn't sort of like think that I needed to have any sort of extra food. I wasn't really thinking about food in terms of like cravings or anything, so that's really good. I feel like my mindset has switched somewhat to let's get this done. So I'm really pleased about that. I've just woken up, guys, so I'm a little bit like groggy, but yeah, I'm very excited that I had an on-plan weekend. So Friday was really good. I'm just gonna grab my fitness pal up so I can see. So Friday I had 1,259 calories. Saturday I had just under 1,200, and Sunday I had 1,384. So I'm really pleased that I've had an on-track weekend, and I've also been I also managed to stay within my macro goals. I think yesterday I went over on the fat by a couple, but nothing crazy. So yeah, really chuffed about that, because I always find the weekends a little bit more difficult to manage, because my lovely stepchildren come on a weekend, and I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but there's something that just kind of says, oh, okay, let's have a pudding, or I kind of like can't be bothered being so accurate with tracking. So I tried my best this weekend, and I'm really pleased that it went really well. So I've just made myself a coffee. I've actually used Skim's cow's milk and some peanut butter sugar-free coffee syrup. And I've also filled up my hydro jug. Another thing, I'm doing really well with water. I think the reason that I'm doing so good with water is I am, when sort of like if Jim goes to the shop or something and is like, do you want anything? Like it's like, do you want me to pick you up a drink or something? And if I do go for some sort of like pop, I'll usually get, there's like a Rubicon drink that's sort of like really low calorie and no artificial colours and stuff, and I'll usually get that if I'm gonna get anything. But I've been saying I've just been saying no. I've just been like, no, I'm fine, don't need anything, don't want anything, and instead just drinking this. So yeah, getting a good amount of water in, which is fantastic. I definitely think my body is dehydrated. Even though I have been drinking plenty of water over the last few days, I still feel dehydrated. So it's good that I've sort of like taken on that habit to just not have anything else to drink other than water in the house, because I know I'm gonna drink water. And the plans for today, I have a day off work today. Mondays are usually my Sundays, so I'm not working. So I'm gonna go to the gym this morning. As soon as Jim's out at the minute doing a little bit of work, but he should be back soon. So I'm gonna go get ready because I'm gonna go to the gym. and I'm gonna have my 4 workouts this week. If like there's no excuses, no excuses. It's actually my birthday this week, on Friday, and I believe that Jim's planning a little something for Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm just going to try and negotiate my calories as best as possible without being like too stressy. There's nothing worse when you're trying to plan something for somebody than somebody putting like loads of restrictions on it, being like, I can't go here, can't do this, blah blah blah. So I'm just going to use it as an opportunity. Like, for instance, I don't know what's going on, but if we are going out for something to eat, I'm gonna just like choose something that I want first and foremost, because it's my birthday, and I feel like on these occasions then we can sort of treat ourselves. That's what life's about, isn't it? And it's about balance as well, and not restricting yourself too much, because if you over restrict, then you are just going to end up resenting your diet. You're going to end up resenting what you're doing. So it's best to find a balance in a way that works good for you. I'm very all or nothing, so I don't like to like slowly cut things out. I like to just go cold turkey and be like, that's it, I'm done, I'm not doing it again. So that's just me, that's my personal preference. So on Friday, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I am intending on still tracking and still trying to be as close to my goals as possible. And I'm going to have another sort of on track Saturday and Sunday as well. So I just feel really ready. I don't want an excuse to eat over my calories. I don't want an excuse to eat over my macros. I don't want an excuse to not work out. So I think it's a really good mindset that I'm in at the moment. So I've just got to keep building it up, keep building up that willpower, and we'll eventually get there. Right, so I'm gonna go and drink my coffee and get ready for the gym. But happy Monday and happy new week, all you beauties. From the gym. I had a really good workout. I did about 30 minutes of machines in total, and then I did a bit of a swim after. So I did fast-paced uphill walk, I did a 5-minute run, and I did a bit of time on the elliptical, and like I said, then I went for a swim. I'm trying to go a little bit easier on my calves and my shins because they're still a little bit sore. When I did the 5-minute run, it was more just to kind of see how they're getting on, because they've been very sore over the last week, and I don't know whether that's some kind of shin splints or repetitive strain or something. So I'm trying really hard to fully let them heal so that I can do my 4 workouts that I have got planned for this week. I made my protein shake when I got home from the gym, as you will have seen. I did the chocolate caramel brownie flavour. I did decant my protein powder into these Kilner jars, and it is the best thing I ever did. It's so handy and useful. I'm really enjoying just like being able just to grab them. Makes it really easy. So I might probably use some of the others for things that I use on a more daily basis. I have just made my lunch protein shake as well, because I am about to head out to go take my mum shopping and do my own shopping as well. So it's always a good idea for me to make sure I have some lunch handy or some food handy. It is actually now 10 to 12. So I should be pretty good for a couple of hours, because them protein shakes keep me full for so long. So I'll probably have it like on the way home, but like I said, it's good just to have it with me, just to make sure. I'm also going to take a banana because bananas are also very filling. And I'll take my hydro jug with my water. But yeah, better get going. I will see you when I get back with what I got. So it is now 6 o'clock and I am home from taking my mum shopping and to do all her errands that she needed to do, and also doing my shopping. So I thought I would just quickly, or hopefully quickly show you what I've got. It's in no particular order because I'm just literally going to grab it out of the bags that it's in, just because I've just got home and I want to make tea soon, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. So I grabbed a punnet of blueberries. I'm really sorry that I won't do the calories and stuff for everything. If it's something specific I will tell you, but yeah. So I've got some raspberries. I've just had a handful of them just because I am so hungry. I thought I would just quickly have a couple before doing this, just to give me a little bit of energy. I grabbed some Callo lightly salted low-fat corn cakes. I've been really enjoying having these with peanut butter and jam. And I also like savoury versions, so you can have it with tuna, you can have it with some cream cheese, you can have it with some cheese. And these are 26 calories per corn cake. They are 0.1 grams of fat, 0 grams of fat, saturated fat, and there's no sugar, and 0.1 of salt. So they're really good. 26 calories for like quite a decent amount of thing is pretty decent. I like to have them in replacement of bread. I grabbed some cuppa soups, just because I think soup is a really good thing to snack on as well as have as a meal. It's like really nice and warm, it's got lots of flavour, pretty low calorie for one portion. It's 80 calories, so I think that's really good if you're just fancying something quite savoury. I went with the golden vegetable flavour, as golden vegetable is one of my favourite flavours of soup. I grabbed just a little 2-pack of these Hartley's 10 calorie jellies. I do still have quite a few in my fridge, but this cherry bakewell flavour is just sublime, and I've really been enjoying having jelly and cream. Really yummy, really low calorie, just super yum. I grabbed a pack of little snack cheeses. Now you might think that this is incredibly lazy, but I just think it's really handy to have something that you can just grab if you are running out the door, or you're making a lunch, or you want to take something with you so that you can stay accountable during the day. And I really love how these are like individually wrapped, and obviously they have their individual calories. So it's giving you the calories per 100 gram. Now let's just work out. So there's 20 gram. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let me work this out. I mean, can we just campaign that all brands have to put the calories of the food, of the individual things, because we don't want to be working this out. So it's 416 per 100 gram, and if they're 20 gram, if we divide that by 5, so they're 83 calories per little block, which I don't think is too bad for a decent little wedge of cheese. Turkey bacon, Jim loves turkey bacon and I'm a big fan. It's definitely lower calorie, lower in fat and all that good stuff than sort of like your average bacon. Per 100 gram it's 99 calories. I have got some mini breast fillets, chicken mini breast fillets. These are for fajitas. No they're not. This is how obsessed I am with fajita salads. They're for a stir fry which I'm going to be making this evening. I literally had fajita salad for lunch and for dinner yesterday. I'm just obsessed with it. Some baby plum tomatoes. It would not be a grocery haul of mine if it didn't include tomatoes. I also got some sweet baby peppers. I got, this is like in such a random order, let me grab these. Some trimmed beans, some celery, just make a bit of room over here. I got a pack of lemons. I got my all-time favourite variety of Clementines, which are these ones in this really cute little box. These are called sweet clems. They never seem to have seeds in that I've noticed. They're really, really sweet, so really good for curbing those sweet cravings. And just a really good little snack. I love them. I don't know what they are. I don't know what the calories are right at this moment in time. I got a pack of Cathedral City mild cheddar. Love cheese. I got a lighter real dairy squirt cream. This is for jelly, as I said earlier, and also as a really special treat on an evening, if I have the calories, I make myself a really nice hot chocolate, and I use this one, which is proving to be my favourite chocolate. It's the Options Belgian Choc Orange. Delicious, divine. It tastes like a Terry's chocolate orange, minus the calories. It's 39 calories per cup, and with like this squirted on top, it literally is nothing. It's just a really low calorie, really tasty treat. I grabbed 1 tin of the Cross and Blackwell's winter vegetable. This is my all-time favourite tin of soup. It's just a divine flavour. I absolutely love it. So I just fancied grabbing myself one of them. I also got some feta cheese, because everything's better with feta. And this is like a new product. Well, it is in my Morrison's anyway. And I was really intrigued by it. So it's Heinz and it says made for veggies. So it is a balsamic and rosemary sauce glaze type thing. And I just thought it would be really nice. Doesn't have to go on vegetables. Maybe a drizzle over chicken, a drizzle over salad, a drizzle over Mediterranean roasted vegetables, anything really. I just really like the idea of balsamic and rosemary. I love balsamic vinegar. I love the flavour of it. Per 100 millilitres it's 123 calories. I also grabbed some eggs. This is my all-time favourite variety of egg, the Burford Brown. Really, really yummy eggs. Really delicious. I got some large flat mushrooms because I have portobello mushroom pizzas added to my can you tell I need my tea? My head is literally not working. I'm making portobello mushroom pizzas one day this week, so they are for that. I got a leek I got some of these Heck paprika chicken sausages with the idea that some days if I have had a particularly long workout or a long run and I'm a little bit more hungry or things like that, I can have it alongside my protein shake for lunch, just as a bit of extra protein and just something a bit more substantial on the side. These are, they look really yummy as well, like the paprika sounds amazing. So pair 2 grilled sausages, they are 78 calories and they are 13 grams of protein. They only have 1.4 grams of carbs and they have 2 grams of fat, 0.6 grams of which is saturated. So really good dupe for sort of like pork sausages. I got a Cantaloupe Melon. I'm really enjoying melon at the moment, so I'm gonna cut this up tomorrow and put it into a Tupperware of like nice ready to go little segments of melon. I've got some chocky. I got the Lindt Touch of Sea Salt dark chocolate and also the Lindt Excellent Honeycomb dark as well. Absolutely delicious. If you're looking to sort of like try dark chocolate, I would highly recommend, especially this one, because sea salt in any chocolate is just divine. But this is a really good way to sort of start. I like dark chocolate just on its own, but this is a good way to like introduce yourself to dark chocolate, as it's obviously healthier than milk. But I really like the taste of it, so that's good. I got just a ready to go stir fry mix. I chose the Chinese style one. I have a huge pile of groceries piling up over there. Might have to start putting them somewhere else. Got a head of lettuce. I got some apples and I went with the Royal Gala variety this time. Usually it is pink lady apples. I got some little potatoes, my favourite kind. Some just lovely little salad potatoes, really delicious. You can I usually have about 4, is roughly about 100 grams. I got a bottle brush because my protein shake bottle, it's really hard to clean with the washing up brush that we have, so I just thought I'd get one of them to help keep it nice and clean. I got 3 bananas. I got a carton of tomato juice. Jim actually asked me if there was anything nice to drink and I completely forgot I'd got this, but some Tommy juice. It's actually relatively low calories, so 150 milliliters is only 28 calories. It's quite high in sugar if you're looking to like cut back on your sugar. There's 4.7 grams in 150 milliliters, so you got to watch that. But if you're a person that doesn't have much sugar anyway, it's not a big deal. Last bag from Morrison's now. So I've got some cottage cheese, some fat-free cottage cheese and chive. Apparently cottage cheese is really high in protein. I'm gonna have a look. So 100 grams of this particular variety is only 63 calories. That's crazy. 0.3 grams of fat, 3.9 grams of carbs. Why doesn't it give the protein? 10.8 grams of protein it is. So that's really good for like, even if it's just like a snack or on a cracker or on whatever, on some toast, I don't know. I actually quite like cottage cheese. I know some people are a bit against it. I got a teriyaki stir-fry sauce. It's one of my preferred flavours of stir-fries. And do you know what? When when you're really busy and, you know, if you haven't got much time on an evening to cook a healthy, calorie controlled, macro controlled meal, stir fries are so great. Like, if I don't have time to chop up all the individual vegetables, just grab one of these. They do different flavours as well. There's like mushroom, pepper, obviously the Chinese style, which has like the sliced ginger and stuff in it. Choose your protein, whether you're going to have beef or chicken, or if you're veggie you could have tofu or the vegetarian butcher. What the Cluck is a really good alternative to chicken for stir fries, and then just add in a little sauce and it's divine. So yummy. This is something very new that I haven't bought before. I have had couscous before, and I do actually have some couscous in the cupboard, I believe, but I wasn't sure on the date of it. And I know that couscous is a really good sort of like complex carb. I'm sorry, my head is literally a shed. So a 50-gram portion provides 93 calories. It's 3.8 grams of fat. It's 0.5 grams of saturated, 2.5 grams of sugar. Doesn't have the carbohydrate intake, but I imagine it won't be massively high. But I just thought that would be really nice on the side of my plate if I'm having meals. Like, it doesn't really matter what meal it is, whether it's like a salad or whether it's like some chicken and veggies, and I just thought it was good to have. If like Jim's fancying having some chips or something, I can have that instead. I got a cucumber. I got a bag of Italian style salad. So this is like quite a peppery, it's got lots of flavour, and the dark leafy greens are much better for you. I got some bean sprouts in replacement of noodles. Really yummy, really crunchy, just as good as noodles. I do love noodles, but you know, trying to cut back on the carbs, so that is a good alternative. I got an avocado. I got some giant spring onions. I love the giant ones because they've got so much more flavour. I've got a caramelised onion hummus to have with veggies as like a snacky kind of thing. I got a little bag of shredded lettuce. I got a pack of fruits. This is a bit random, but I actually really like these like children style yogurts. I just think they're really tasty. And let's see if I have it per fruit. So 2 tubes, which is 74, oh my gosh, 2 tubes is only 68 calories. That's insane. That is so good. And also you can freeze these and they're kind of a little bit like frozen yogurt. Really yummy. So 68 calories for 2. It's a good little snack. I got some honey drop tomatoes because, my word, why the hell not? They look amazing, don't they? Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got some mushrooms. I got some pears. And not food related, but sports related. Got some Epsom salts. And then I did actually also go to B&M. So I thought I'd show you what I got in there. Some of these items are not food, but I'll just show you anyway. So I decided to pick up one of these griddle pans. I used to have one of these before, and I always found when I cooked like chicken or fish or whatever, it was just much nicer. It grilled it and helped like infuse the flavour, and it's also one of the pans that you don't need to add any oil to, or very, very little. So I just wanted to grab one of them. Is there anything else? Oh, this This was a Morrison's purchase, but it's very cheekily jumped into the other bag. It's just some tomato puree. I got some fabric softener and I got it in the scent water lily and lime. I got these. I have already had one of these as a bit of a taste test. It's the Skinny Whip chocolate orange snack bars. Totally influenced by Laura with these. I really like them. They've got like a bit of like a nougat kind of texture. Really, really good. I grabbed one of these, which is the Bisto Best Beef and Red Wine with chestnut mushroom. It's just basically like a gravy sauce. But I like things like this to add into shepherd's pies, stews, anything like that. I just think it adds a more richer flavour to it. And I also got one of these. So this will be going on my meal. Hello.
Hi.
This will be going on.
Oh my god, we got food everywhere.
I know it's going to be a mission to put all this away, isn't it?
Yes.
It'll be going on my meal plan for next week, but it's a slow cooker chicken curry. And I just felt like, yeah. I remembered you said that you enjoyed the chicken curry that you had at Nick's house, and I thought, give it a go with the help of home breed. Slow cooker. Home breed. Everything's falling. And then I also picked up a couple. I got these Fuel Fill, am I saying that right? Protein bars. I just got two. I got one in the flavour chocolate peanut butter. And then I got one in the flavour chocolate salted caramel. And the calories, so there's 20 grams of protein in each. And less than 3 grams of sugar. Let's see. Per serving. Are they 55 grams? Yeah. Per 55 grams. So the 202 calories for the peanut butter flavour. And they are 204 calories for the salted caramel. And I also got one of these peanut bounce bars, which the writing's far too small for me to see without my glasses on, but I'm sure they're probably quite similar in calories. Just a couple of other like little random things. I just got some whiteboard markers for my whiteboard, and I also got some of these High Five Zero Sugar Electrolyte Sports Drink tablets, and that's it. That was a haul and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna go and put all this away now. Has been had, and it was super yummy, really delicious. I have also popped in one of these peanut butter protein bars as a bit of a dessert, which leaves me with 72 calories left over, which I might have like hot chocolate. I might maybe have a 10-calorie jelly later if I'm feeling a bit snacky, but it is now 7:15. And I'm probably going to be going to bed pretty soon, so I don't know, I might not. So I am just going to end the day here, so let's have a look. So I have 5 grams of carbs remaining, I have 3 grams of fat remaining, I have 8 grams of protein remaining, and I have 72 calories remaining. So just to recap, I had protein shake for my breakfast, I had a protein shake for my lunch, I had my stir fry for my dinner, I had one of the Skinny Whip chocolate snack bars, I also had some raspberries when I got home, and I'm going to be having the chocolate peanut butter protein bar. So I'll just go ahead and complete my diary. If every day was like today, in 5 weeks, I would weigh 13 stone, 7.5 pounds. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And it would be nice to hear from you in the comments. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe for some happy vibes. And until next time's video, stay happy, healthy, and well. Bye.